Hello, I am Teacher Riza. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep you updated on my new videos. In this video, I'll be showing you how to write chemical formula using a crisscross method. A crisscross method is useful when writing the chemical formula for ionic compound. We have to take the charges of the elements into account. So, let's start. Let's take this example, calcium chloride. Calcium has a charge of 2 plus, and chlorine has a charge of 1 minus. And now, we do the crisscross. Let's take 1 minus over here, and 2 plus over here. We just write the number, but we don't need the charges here. So let's get rid of those. And we don't usually write 1 minus. So the chemical formula of calcium chloride is CaCl2. Another example is aluminum bromide. Aluminum has a charge of 3 plus, and bromine has a charge of 1 minus. And now, we do the crisscross. Let's take 1 minus over here, and 3 plus over here. We just write the number, but we don't need the charges here, so let's get rid of those. And again, we don't usually write 1 minus. So the chemical formula of aluminum bromide is AlBr3. Another example is calcium oxide. Calcium has a charge of 2 plus, and oxygen has a charge of 2 minus. And now we do the crisscross. Let's take 2 minus over here and 2 plus over here. Remember, we just write the number. We don't need the charges. As you can see, calcium and oxygen have the same number, which is number 2. If we have the same number as in this case, we can reduce that to a lower number, or shall I say, we can cancel out the number. Therefore, the chemical formula of calcium oxide is CaO. Let's try calcium bromide. Calcium has a charge of 2 plus, and bromine has a charge of 1 minus. Now we do the crisscross. Let's take 1 minus over here, and 2 plus over here. We just write the number. We don't need the charges, so let's get rid of those charges. And we don't usually write 1 minus. Always remember that. And so, the chemical formula of calcium bromide is CaBr2. Crisscross method can also be useful in writing the chemical formula with polyatomic ions. We need to have a list of some polyatomic ions in order to determine their charges. Example is sodium carbonate. Sodium has a charge of 1 plus, and carbonate is a polyatomic ion, so we refer to the table for its charge. Carbonate CO3 has a charge of 2 minus. And now we do the crisscross. Let's take 2 minus over here and 1 plus over here. We just write the number. No need to write the charges. And we don't write 1 minus. So the chemical formula of sodium carbonate is Na2CO3. Another example is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium has a charge of 2 plus, and hydroxide OH has a charge of 1 minus. Now we do the crisscross. Let's take 1 minus over here and 2 plus over here. We write the number, not the charges. And we don't write 1 minus. We are almost done, but 2 is somewhat confusing as to what does it go. Is it to the whole hydroxide or just the hydrogen? So we need to put parentheses to show that we have 2 hydroxide ions. So the chemical formula of magnesium hydroxide is Mg open parenthesis OH close parenthesis 2. Another example is ammonium oxide. Ammonium NH4 has a charge of 1 plus, and oxygen has a charge of 2 minus. And now we do the crisscross. Let's take 2 minus over here and 1 plus over here. We just write the number, but we don't need the charges. And we don't write 1 minus. And again, we are almost done, but we have this number 2, and it is somewhat confusing because we don't know if it is for the whole ammonium or it's just for the hydrogen. So we need to put parentheses to show that we have 2 ammonium ions. Therefore, the chemical formula of ammonium oxide is open parenthesis NH4 close parenthesis 2O. There you have it. I hope this video helps you a lot. If you have questions about the topic, just comment down. This is Teacher Riza. See you again on my next video. Have a great day, everyone.